Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Climb to Grandmaster. We return 81 LP in Master. This game we're playing Malz because it was a really nice pick into the enemy comp. That, you know, to stop a Vladimir kind of taking over fight, bam, Malz ult. To stop a Hecarim charging in, bam, Malz ult. Sometimes just getting those instant picks is what counters these champions. Same with Samira. And I've also got a spell shield against Blitzcrank, which is always nice. Is worth knowing. I would say, a little bit nervous. The jungler of ours was hovering Fiddle, and then Fiddle got target banned. You only ban like something like Fiddlesticks if you're in the queue, like in Master rank, with all the same players playing at the same time, and you know there's a Fiddle one trick in the queue. So this guy 100% is a one trick. So hopefully he's not absolutely terrible on other champions, but I'm not holding my breath. I could kill him. First blood. What? Tanky Thorn, 8 months of Prime. Thank you so much, dude. They both used... Oh, no, they didn't. Just Jax ignited. Wow. No flash Hecarim, yeah. That's kind of funny. There we go. We got our friendly Shaco who's going to snowball. Again, I do remember there's a guy in this rating bracket with... He has Shaco in his name, and he's really bad. I don't think it's him. The Balbo Biggins, thank you so much, dude, for the 4 months with Prime. Says, hey, good luck on hitting 100 LP. You deserve it. Thank you very much, dude. Yeah, honestly, our win rate, by the way, depending on how many games we've won at a certain amount of time, we are bouncing between a 55 to 54% win rate. Our win rate is actually going up while we're in Master, which is nearly unheard of. Which, again, clearly shows we definitely belong in the rank that we're in, which is great. Also, whoa, the spell effect on this is insane. That's so glowy. Why is it so glowy? Hey, jeepers. Jeez, oh, Pog, man. That's huge. Beating a Samira early. I know Samira's not exactly a lane phase champion. Oh, double kill. Oh. This guy doesn't seem incredibly comfortable on Vlad, but... who knows? No way. The cannon! No! I burned through my mana too quick. Opus. That's really bad. Misfortune, again, to get the early kill on Samira is amazing, and then they didn't go back, and then they left Samira to 1v1 the Misfortune. That is not good. God damn it. Kind of forgot that Vlad can do that. Got no mana. Vlad? Bruh? No. That's good though. Bye. That was a really good silence, but... I mean, is he gonna die for it though? Ooh! Well done by Jax there. The Shaco is proper smurfing, man. And he's going AD, so he actually knows what he's doing. Holy moly. Hog O. The best Shaco players go AD. You can always spot the difference between a Pog Shaco player and a not great one. Not great one will go AP. Not even support. AD Shaco is so much stronger. Like, genuinely. It's so much stronger. Just go AD. Riven used Ignite earlier in the lane phase. I remember seeing her use it. This game's going well, but it's like... It's going well, but it feels stressful. They might be doing Dragon, though. Maybe. No, they're not. Jax is not dead. If Vi can get that, look at this! Ring a rosy. Oh, Vi, dude. That Vi. Daniello, 29 months, tier 1, says employed boy can now pay for his sub. Nice one, Daniello. Again, obviously, we're not expecting wonders here from this Vi, because again, we know they're a fiddle one trick. Yeah. Good old one trick players. I'll take that. Jacob might actually be able to come and kill him. Okay, that was random. Scaling wise, the enemy team does scale quite scary. Samira is just nuts in team fights later if you don't lock her down. Hecarim is strong. Vlad is very strong, obviously. Riven I'm not too scared about. He doesn't have ult. The Vlad doesn't have ult. Yeah, shame. Shaco will fall off. So we do need to get kills on other people. I scale pretty well. Vlad's damage is actually quite scary with like 2 to 3 items. Double dot item and Riley, and then yeah, Vlad is actually quite... Not Vlad, Malz. Hey, Joanna. Nice, I got the tower plate. I want to like hard push this because the Vlad is trying to go back right now, so we can make him miss a wave at least. And if he doesn't go back right now because he's being greedy, I don't know, like it could be a kill, but Hecarim's gonna come mid. Yeah. That was predictable. I didn't think he'd come like that quick. He like arrived mid a lot sooner than I thought he was going to. This is a potential kill on Vlad, by the way, if I can ult him. Vlad is so weird. That's the thing with Vladimir, he's like really safe to lane as. He's got no actual resource apart from health, which he gets back. And he's got survivability with his W. Hey, Rironis. He did ghost, yeah, I pinged it. Ekramar and Vlad ghost. Pinged both of those things. Look, he's nearly back up to like 2/3 health. Just want him to get out of lane. I genuinely thought he was like trying to properly tower dive me then. I was very confused. And now that Hecarim's ganked me and got me low, I don't have the infinite sustain like a Vladimir does, so I actually will have to go back. I'm hoping. Og. 13 health, he didn't die. Oh, that's so annoying. Inichiko! Hey, buddy. Tier 3 for 40 months. Seems like yesterday I first subscribed to this pleb. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya, nice. That's really bad. Good heal. I actually just kind of regret using teleport there. Run bot lane. That'll be so tilting if that Hecarim doesn't get a kill. Is he actually not? Is he getting killed? Oh my god, no way. Oh my god. Okay, if Hecarim wasn't tilted by how this game has gone so far, he is mega tilted now. Oh my god. Wait, Vlad has got Turbo Chem Tank. Why do these dumb builds show up all the time? Wait, isn't the Vlad's basically going to have, like, no damage, though? Oh, I need anti-heal badly. That guy is very tanky. He doesn't do much damage anymore, but he's tanky. Alright. Which content creator did this build in a game against Silvers but pretended they were in Challenger or something? Come on, which one did it? It's always the way. Which one did it? Because that is pretty much the meta, unfortunately, of League of Legends content nowadays, is play normal games or very low rank and pretend that you're in high rating. You're basically relying on people won't op.gg the game. Zyphus Cafe! It was me! I started it and I won't do it again. God damn it. Nice, they recovered that dragon. Ooh. Hecarim's dead. Elite 500. I don't know who that is. He's got pull though. No. I'm gonna go this way. Eep! Oh man, really? Riven's just randomly mid. Challenger Vlad one trick. Why would you copy that though? Again, the whole premise about copying one tricks who are challenger is the most dumb thing to me. You're not, again, I know this isn't going to sound harsh, but you're not as good as a challenger one trick. So if you're not as good as that, it's much better just to stick with like the basic build that you know is good. Wow. Such a weird premise to me. She's level 10, by the way, the Misfortune, and level 7 Samira. Like, this is where an example that for some reason it's worked so well that Shaco's left lane, because this lane hasn't been able to punish Misfortune, which is kind of weird because Misfortune is immobile and Blitzcrank you'd think would be able to get at least one hook on a Misfortune, but I guess he hasn't. Blitzcrank, the higher rating you go, obviously does really tend to struggle. He's like, Blitz is very predictable in what he wants to try and do. So he kind of gets punished quite a lot for being very predictable. Shaco is genuinely fighting the enemy bot lane 2v1. Okay. I'm gonna buy Morello, I guess. Like, I have to build it against a Vlad. I've got no other choice. Do you think Hecarim's doing that? Might have jumped over the wall. We don't have vision. Ran away. Misfortune's got all. No. Oh, dude, I saw it coming as well. That's so annoying. I saw the Blitzcrank arrive as soon as I pressed R, and I was like, well, gotta cancel this, and I still got hooked. Oh, that's so annoying. Vlad still dies, though. Do I get an assist? Where was the E-Shaker? That was weird. Uh-oh. The whole team's getting flanked on. Yeah, that was what we call a overstay. The Riven seems a little bit clueless. He pops up at very random positions when she could be getting more XP. So that's a bit weird. Why pick Malzahar this game? Because their comp is full of individuals that can pop off in team fights, and Malz can just completely shut them down if I get a good R off. The enemy team is playing so desperate, but I guess they have to. I don't know what we're doing, dude. Throwing this game away. Everyone's being individuals. We're gonna play a little bit more as a team. Wait, what? Bro, why? No. Let's give free kills all the time. Enemy team has just gained so much gold in the last couple minutes. That's not good. Is Jax relevant Master Plus? Yeah. Jax is just a very big stat check champion, but like typically Jax was one of the big stat check champions that was just better than Master Yi in high rating. Always been good in this rating bracket. Kind of like a Casa win. It doesn't take much to play them, and if you eventually get to a certain point, you're just very strong. Yeah, we can start it. Vlad refuses to die. Yeah, because he's built as a tank. Crazy. Look at his health bar. He's got 3k health. Crazy. Jax or Bulk will kill him quite easily, though, you'd think. Does Vi even win that? Don't know. Game is like slowed down. I can go bot lane because I've got TP. Are you serious right now? That didn't kill it? Oh my god. Okay, to what lane we go? scared. Oh, we just got to get the next dragon, and we have Dragon Soul, you know? Mountain Dragon Soul, not the best, but it's not a bad thing. It makes us a lot tankier. Game's trolling me. Vlad's freezing it here, by the way. Vlad is very boring. I can't even go over here because there's just going to be a Hecarim. Gotta look for a pick. Bro, come on, team. Dude, Gore Drinker is so busted. When are Riot actually going to wake up and actually realize that self-healing like Gore Drinker and all of that is just obscenely stupid? They love it so much. And I don't understand why. It's been strong for so long. Honestly, Baron probably is the play. Hecarim's dead. They should try and do something like Baron. The Vlad's split pushing like a really boring player. He's not got even teleport. They should just force the Baron. And if the enemy team come, just fight. They should be able to do it really easily. Yeah, and then they nerf Grievous Wounds. It's just bizarre to me, that Riot's decision making. It makes very little sense. They're good, I think. Oh, the Vi missed their Q. Sage. They should back away now. Be happy with that. Do Dragon in a minute. Keep the Baron buff on a bunch of people. She got the Blitz. That's not bad, I guess. Honestly, like, her early game was pretty rough this fight, but she's recovered her game quite well, which is nice. I'm going to be honest, knowing it's a Fiddle one-trick type player, I was a little bit nervous. Probably, honestly, more than a little bit nervous, to be fair. Okay, Scuttle. I'm just going to finish Morello, I feel. It's probably the play at the moment. Riven's crazy heals. Vlad's crazy heals. Hecarim's got heals. Samira's healing. The whole team heals apart from Blitz. Are they not contesting this? Oh. Okay, now that's weird. Since you said that the viewers pick up tendencies on streamers, is that why you can't hit cannon minions? Yeah. My bad. Dude, Hecarim's damage. This guy's basically feeding. We just lost that fight badly. Oh, that's a joke. We didn't kill the Vlad when we needed to. That's the problem. I literally just completely CC him and we don't kill him. Morello is needed. They have too much healing. It's ridiculous. But you can win this game quite easily. It's just we need to, one, work together, and two, probably even get more anti-heal. The healing is just so broken in the game, and they have 4 champions that heal a lot. Just got to beat that. Where? Why is she that hungry for a blitzcrank though?
An enemy has been slain.
Alzima, how's it going, dude? 6 months of Prime. Back off. Holy moly. Yay, finally the 6 months club. Thanks, man. Hope you're doing good. Because I don't think we used Misfortune ult on the Vlad, right? She used it later with the Hecarim. Because I'm going to be, unfortunately, a little bit of a weaker Malz this game. Because I'm having to buy Morello. I could have gone Demonic second. Oh, we'd be so much stronger. But we can't because of their comp. The annoying thing is healing is nuts. And they've nerfed anti-healing. So it's like you're even getting less value out of having to buy the item. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. We make something happen. No, Vi's going back. Never mind. I want to get like a pick. Pick on like any champion is good at this stage. I guess we can just wait out a Baron or an Elder, but again, they're scary late game, man. Like, Vlad's build is really weird, but it's going to be irrelevant that he's got a tank item soon because he's starting to build the actual carry items. I've got TP, so I can be side laning. No one on the enemy team has got TP. There's the ribbon. Oh, this is bad. Okay, no one died. That's good at least. Bum 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 bum. Baron's in 20. It's a bit early to go for it, though. Push Wookiees. Hey, Light Halo, buddy. If Vlad goes bot lane, he's kind of trolling it. Blitz. And that is why I picked Vladimir this game. Not Vladimir, Malzahar this game. You stop a champion like Malzahar. Sorry, Vlad is a champion that has so much like re-aggression because he can just walk into the middle and expect he can do anything he wants. And Malz is like, nope, sorry. No can do. Hey, minion wave, come back. Baby, come back. Okay, let's go. I've got 2.7k health. Not bad. Vlad will have a lot more, obviously. Alright, this is a pretty big fight. We just rush it? I think I prio... I just prio Hecarim. This enemy comp is just so weird that they don't contest objectives. Ah! LOL! My dot finally got it. Bye.
Ally has been slain.
I like one tricks. Guarantee they played like that because they're like, oh, I'm like a fiddle.
Destroyed a turret.
I don't know if we can end. We might be able to. I've got the dot on him. Dude, we just keep misplaying and overstaying. Why are we doing so much dumb play this game? I don't understand. Big ult. She is gonna die though. Enemy team really can't gain much, but that's still bad. We should like don't give free gold. We've given a lot of free gold this game. I'm gonna go get blue. Got TP up again, so I could sidle. Ooh, that would be a really good kill. I don't think she needed to open with her ultimate, though. That's the one thing the Vi's doing quite badly. Dude, don't... We're gonna get surrounded. I swear to God, this Vi just doesn't think. God damn, man. So bad. They constantly are doing things like this game. So weird. Okay, that was bad. I don't know what they're doing. Again, it's probably a one-trick player, so kind of answers his own question. Call me a geek. Been watching since season 5. Love your stuff. Thanks so much, dude, for the 18 months with Prime. See you later, Moxim. I got flash up. That's pretty big for the next fight. Alright, they've got QSS on Riven. But that's it. So basically, don't ult Riven. I'm doing pretty decent damage now. I was so tempted to flash for that. We should go top. That hook nearly lost us the game. Oh. There you go. And that's why you pick Malz into Vlad. Enemy team have to go for a fight. How are we losing these fights? Well, Vi ran. I was trying to get the minions into the tower to do something. Davy Sweet, 51 months tier 1. Appreciate it, man. It's fine. We can get Baron again when we're up. Enemy team are pretty much locked into their base. But we should be ending and winning these fights. They didn't have a Vlad. How don't we win a fight when they don't have a Vlad? So weird. Oh, they're gonna try. In before this is gonna get stolen. I can feel it. I think Vi's got this. I genuinely think Vi's got this steal. No, she's got this. Oh, they know. We don't have to risk it, I guess. Just go do Elder. Mashuron, how's it going, man? 4 months of Prime. Let's go get that, because it's going to be big fights. I'm just going to TP get there. As a new player who picked up mid lane, I enjoy your streams a lot. Hopefully my bronze brain will pick up something. No worries, man. You just enjoy the game, you know? That's the priority. League, unfortunately, is a very toxic place, so just prioritize having fun and you can't really lose. He might die to my dot. Yeah. Oh no! I right-clicked the blue! What's the chances? Oh, whatever, we win. I right-clicked the blue and it smacked me on the head. What are the chances of that? Oh, for God's sake. Blue is strong, boy. Martis Marciado, thank you so much, too, for the 40 months with tier 1. I think I butchered your name. I apologize. Well, this was a crazy game to actually win. It was just a lot of misplay. Like, I don't know what the Vi was doing, but like so much of our momentum was kind of squandered by the Vi just dying by herself like 3 times. Very weird. But again, well played. Again, why you pick Malz, we showed that against the enemy comp, is they had a Samira that we just ult. They have a Vlad that we just ult. And that's the counter to those champions. If you let them do whatever they want, they will just take over the game. Malz is the counter to that, or one of them. I'm going to have to give it to the Shaco. Oh, wait, I forgot to go over the loading screen. Hang on. Let's go back, look at the loading screen stats. Kabam. All right, so this game was a master game across the board, apart from the Riven. So the Jax is on a cold streak, but he recovered. He's got 1.1 million mastery points. So yeah, this was, again, did kind of cool. There's a fiddle one trick. So they were a one trick on a cold streak. Again, their stats on that on Vi are not great. They did well-ish. They recovered their game. The early didn't go good, but then they started doing some really, really bizarre things that hurt us quite hard. Malz, I don't play too much Malz. Just games that like this make sense. Misfortune doing not bad. The Shaco did great in the early game. Have to give it to him. And then you've got Godlike Riven, big Hecarim player. Again, Hecarim is definitely one of the strongest junglers in solo queue still. Big Vlad player. Oh, it's a one trick. Again, I wouldn't really recommend his build, but it was annoying, you could say. Samira does play it, but bad versus Misfortune. And a one trick Blitzcrank. That is quite weird. Again, there are a lot of one tricks in this rating bracket because there's a lot of players that aren't very good at multiple champs. But yeah, Blitzcrank, 500 games of Blitzcrank. Again, it's obviously amazing just to be master. You know, you can't diss somebody for being master. You're in the top 0.1% of the game or whatever. But Blitzcrank isn't a great champion in this rating bracket. He just isn't. But anyway, that was that. Let's look at the LP, etc. that we gained. Thank you very much, Java Boy, for 22 months tier 1, and Alzima with a gifted sub. Thanks both of you very much. And if we go into the outer stats, we're probably going to be gaining 16. Sorry, 97 LP. If obviously our all-time record is 99 LP. If we can win the next game, we'll break that 100 LP. I've been wanting that 100 LP for a little while, and it would be nice to get it. But no, really good game on Malz, actually, quite solid. At one stage, just to remind people, we were, I think, 0-4 at one stage. This game was not going very well for me, and we recovered it fairly nicely. Damage-wise, doing nearly 32,000 comparing to the Vladimir's 20, nearly 4,000. So I'm actually doing way more damage than Vlad. And that pretty much is our late game priority. Like, none of the enemy team did a lot of damage. We're doing way more on average. It's just the enemy comp was kind of annoying, but more kind of, I'd say importantly, is we kept making mistakes. Let's be honest. Like, we kept overstaying to give them an opportunity to get back in the game, which is our bad, you know. And guys, Twitch has been very kind. Again, the happy number is going to be falling quite rapidly today because of me recording this. This is a month, literally to the day, of the subathon. So obviously on the subathon, we gained a lot of subscribers. Therefore, today we're probably going to lose a lot of subscribers. But that is what we call the circle of life. So thank you very much, Valerian, for 6 months of Prime, and Call Me a Geek with a gifted sub. Thanks, guys. But that's going to be it. If you guys enjoy a crazy game, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.